second, guys.
Yo, what's up? What's poppin'?
What up, you cocksucking dad fucking motherfucker? Have you checked the garage?
No, I actually haven't. I just came out of there.
All right. So, I did the Infernus. I sold it. I sold it to Autos, $750. They'll be able to. The car alone right now at PDM before they took it off of the list was $800,000 just stock, plus the 225 worth of upgrades. So I gave them a hell of a deal for the car. I used that money. I have a shipment of 2,000 materials of each coming in tomorrow, and now we own another Itali GTO. So now we own two Italis. We own the Infernus. We have another Infernus Classic. I also bought a Turismo R yesterday, and I got a Jester Classic, the Paul Walker Mobile.
Oh shit!
So we have every single rare car in the goddamn city, other than the what's it called? We're only missing one car that we can't or that we don't have yet, and that car's the ugliest out of all of them.
Okay, so I mean, you know, I guess once we fucking convert these and sell it, we're probably gonna have enough to oh, the Jester Classic fucking juice, mate. We're probably gonna have enough to
start getting the other cars.
Yeah, so we should have enough money, hopefully, if it all sells, to get the fucking a full set of B classes and A classes going.
Agreed.
At least the common cars anyway. I mean, I could always convert this Massacro too that I got here.
Exactly. I mean, we have cars, right? I'll rent out the Dominator just as a burner car. We have those cars. I lost my dongle, so I can't check right now. But I know that we have 24 sticks circulating, 250 sticks.
There's 17 in there right now, so there's gonna be 7 dropped.
Awesome. I'll go and pick those up after this meeting. So we have all those sticks. The count's up to 1.25. It's up to 1.4, but I spent 100,000 on the Itali and
what's 7 by 250 chat?
The, what's it called? So those two cars were 100,000 each. But I mean, we'll fucking make 500K on each of those vehicles easy. Both the Italis will make $1 million alone for both. So I think once we get all the cars sold in stock, I also used some of the money. I took money out to pay people for other cars. There's over 300 high quality parts. The Mandem and the fucking Street Squad have been putting in stupid work. Okay. So we have over 300 high quality parts in the stash also.
So I mean, we need to sort of get a list of the B classes that are good, I guess, and see if we can get some of them. Or do you think we should just straight A convert and that's it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Otto. I'll have a talk with you after this, but the B scene is just fucking falling apart at its core. So I think we should just focus on the A's.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go down to the tuner shop and see what the fuck's popping down there, because I know what the fuck's going on and shit. So.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Jesus. Group the B scene. I don't think the B scene is any more fucked than the A scene is. I know there was a thread about them complaining about like controller antis and all that sort of shit. I think it's a fair argument to say, you know, people that come across and use controllers and already raced prior to this with like 10 years of fucking map knowledge didn't come here to role play a random character. They came here to dominate the racing scene. You know, that's why they're sort of into that. It'd be different if they had characters, you know what I mean? So I don't necessarily think it's the controllers themselves or whatever. I think it's just the demeanor of the server in general is not many people are a character. You know, they don't, you know, go for any of the races. Just name a character trait they have, or like, you know, something they do as their character that's unique. You know what I mean? And you got to be sitting there twiddling your thumbs, because just because someone's a nice guy and good at racing doesn't mean they're a role player or they're doing what's good for RP. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did just ruin my car and drive off. I'm used to it.
Sorry about that.
They're killing the scene. Well, they're not killing the scene. It's just the roleplay in general. That's the thing, though. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the most fun I ever had in racing. Like, don't get me wrong. I have fun racing right now, but I know it's not roleplay. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna trip. And there's no meme in me saying limelight or whatever the fuck it is the first part of roleplay to come into the scene apart from GTA Wise Guy. No, there's no meme. Like, that's just literally how it is. Like, it's a very easy part of the server to get into and pretend you're a role player just because you're doing what other people are doing. But you know, no one ain't nobody role playing in that scene at all. Even the like boosts and shit. Like, I mean, it's sort of difficult, I guess, but they do create interactions and shit. At least the boosting. And I guess the racing does too, but it's like the characters that are in there are just I don't know, man. Like everyone just seems to be themselves in that sort of area. Yeah, especially DW. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I think there's a lot to say when people start calling it an MMO, because that's more so what Nopixel actually is at this point. Where people choose to roleplay if they want. That's sort of what it is. And I think it's been like that for a long time, but now there's so many more players, it actually works a little better because you can pick if you want to roleplay or you know, MMO, basically. But I don't think, you know, it's easy for people to say, oh, G&E's the problem, boosting's the problem, racing's the problem. It isn't, though, because the reality is it's like anything else in the server that generates income and is fun. That is going to be the new thing, and it will just be that. Because you just remember how bad the banks got before we changed them up a little bit. Like, they were horrible. Everybody was trying to do banks, right? We create boosting. Everyone starts to do boosting. We modify racing, so racing's way more viable. Everybody starts to do racing. It's very easy to say the mechanics are the problem when the reality is the roleplay is the problem. You know, you cannot blame a mechanic for somebody's roleplay. While mechanics do aid roleplay, saying that mechanic is why RP sucks is stupid. It's literally fucking stupid. It's a cheap scapegoat that doesn't really make sense, you know, unless you actually think about it. Like, you know, I'm not dumb either. I know what the server's like, but I've always been someone that just sort of goes with it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I can have fun no matter what I'm doing. So.
What's up, you sexy bastard?
Oh shit, mate, you got a car, do ya?